I'm having a needy child right now wanting attention.
I'm just trying to figure out how to minimize the screen without get. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, hang on.
You don't need to read it right now.
Let Julie go.
I'm not Frenching you, child. All right, so what are we posing this next question as?
So, Glenn, what do you want me to ask?
I asked it, and I completely forgot. I hate myself right now.
The blood.
Yeah.
Does it have to be their blood, or can it be normal?
Yeah. It's gonna have to be elemental blood, or any blood is gonna do.
So the ritual asks for blood. What kind of blood do we need?
The blood is our blood. It could be my blood.
This blood is your blood. Blood is my blood.
All right, enough, guys. She goes, if you can find my shop, I have some of my blood where I used it to do experiments to help those that were sick.
Isn't this your blood?
That is not. That is the blood that my brothers used to steal the powers from others in order to make them strong enough as a god. I thought I stopped the ceremonies for these, but they kept doing it in private.
So this is useless blood.
That is some poor soul that they convinced to help them and drain them and torture them as they suck that person's blood from them live to gain the power.
So it's cursed blood.
So I guess if that's the
So
case,
it has no use now.
It has no use. It would be as if my brother Zarek took you, tied you down, slit you open, and slowly drank your blood.
Kinky.
To the point that you were no longer able to live.
Right. No, I understand how that works, how blood loss works, and how people die from blood loss. My point was, there's no magic in the blood. It's just blood.
It's just blood.
There's a lot of entries going on here.
There.
There you go, Em. This is just blood. Nothing.
Flips. You don't have to get through it right away. It's to help along the line. I'm still adding more.
There are a lot of spells that you can use blood for.
Yeah.
Because it's not for this one, it could be for something else.
Sure.
She turns around and goes, Zarek had a family, but the one who steals bodies decided to take his family's life for power. I believe you'll find the entry in my journal.
So I'm gonna quickly be like sipping on a potion of commune, so I can in the background of this, so I can just go. After hearing that, just go. So you're telling me some guy killed your brother's family in vengeance?
No, a creature who wanted to resurrect her father of power.
Come names.
Bucky's starting to have a little bit of flashbacks from hearing family and death. But
roll a history check, Bucky.
Which towns?
Oh boy, I hope I don't fail.
Maybe we can find the roots of the family.
I got a 9.
No.
Well,
she turns, because you guys are doing all this, it's for some reason the spell is lasting, the ability is lasting longer, which Keljag, you're starting to notice she's using your power to actually reactivate her long enough to pass what she needs to finally rest at peace. So she turns, she goes, I gotta get it. No, come on. Don't be a dead.
Roll the 9. I don't know shit.
Am I? So she wanted her father's power, and she killed.
She says it is at Epidite Castle.
Well, we have a destination at least.
What's at Epidite Castle?
Where my shop and my family was, and where my brother had his family before he was slayed by that creature.
Always wanted to visit a castle.
So we need to go to Epidite Castle.
Wait a minute. I think it would be kind of important about this. What do you mean by creature? Like some sort of large beast or abomination? Or
something that took a body of the dead and reanimated it.
God, fucking damn it.
fucking lich?
I mean,
No,
it could be a wizard.
I mean, Keljack reanimated.
Could be a druid.
Has anyone really figured it out?
So,
I just said it's a lich.
So here's what Beaky, being invisible as an idiot, would even though he has the ban on. Oh, it was probably that demigod.
Yeah.
from above.
So, guys, there's. I don't know. I'm going through the journal. There's a lot about Mortai.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Are you guys
Aiming my gun,
noticed.
just unconsciously aiming my gun wherever, like in the air, Beaky would be. Just be like, oh, sorry, reflex.
There's other name in their clips. Can you read the other artificer's name?
Hang on.
It's the apprentice.
Oh yeah, an apprentice. Rosetta. Haven't we met it?
Yeah, we have.
Yes.
I don't know for a fact.
We're gonna be taking a trip then.
Holds up the
Jack,
teleporting
you still
necklace.
have that. You still have that sigil memorized, right?
Me, yeah.
Good. Well, we're taking another trip over to the manor later.
Question
If
for
we
DM. Would any of us know anything, or would I know anything about Epidite Castle? I don't know if I have to roll for that.
Yeah, there is actually a hint, something connected to there. There was someone who told you about it.
Don't look at me. I rolled a 9 on history.
Roll a history check, Beaky.
Okay.
All I know is this is just giving me more and more reasons to kill Mortar.
Also, my name has an extra I in it.
That's only a 10.
Sorry, you can fix it yourself.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Hang on.
Click on the 3 dots next to mute.
I just realized I still gotta add freaking what's it? Axonite on this map.
All right, Glenn, can you please roll an Amethyst? Can you two roll a history check for me, please?
I'm gonna run to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back.
19. Walk, don't run.
17 plus history 4. 21.
Keldrak rolled a 24 just for shits and giggles.
Okay, the two of you remember there's a woman named Great Lady Neva who is from there. That's part of the Rising Dawn that works under the king for that kingdom.
You have a lot of people to go visit.
Yeah. Hell of a lot of travel to do.
Are we ready to go?
I was born ready.
Last question. Does we need your blood?
It's at my shop.
Yeah.
Hidden away. But
wasn't sure if
there is a trinket here that is a precious thing of mine that you can take.
Where would that trinket be?
Glenn, would you like to see if you can find it?
Sure.
Use that God see it.
So do I need to roll because
do your passive perception, buddy.
It's 23.
You find on her neck that's hidden away in the blouse.
Wow.
Between the boobs.
Slap Glenn. Perfect.
She's just looking at him. My eyes are up here.
It is a pendant. And you see her hand go around it. This is one of my items that was precious to me. There's an item precious to Xeric. That it was the best thing he made that he's proud of. And there is one that is the mistake of Jalen. Xeric has an offspring somewhere that is still on the island not far from Patience Seaport Town.
Is someone knocking?
Someone's tapping on the table. That's why.
Okay, this was under.
And knock, knock, knock on my chamber door.
Noah, I can't give you attention right now.
Yeah, Nala's in the background looking for love.
It's ridiculous. I'm like, there's the look I'm getting.
He's looking right at the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, full screen you. I saw her back there just looking, waiting for you.
Yeah.
Oh, there she goes on the floor.
No, she wants to get closer. Come here. All right, so
Just taking a quick look around on this room. I'm not going to touch anything, but are there any runes on the walls?
What you see is actually formulas that look like a ways of healing.
Okay, I won't interact with them, but yeah, I'll just make a mental note and just, hey guys, on the
There we go.
walls, there's some type of formulas. Like, I think I recognize them from the book from Mortai, but yeah.
Write them down.
Hold on a second.
That's what I was thinking
I'll reach
too.
into my bag for a piece of paper and a piece of chalk, and I'll do that like imprint.
All right, it's gonna take a little bit. So she turned.
I can help with a mage hand if needed.
Don't
I have
touch
mage
it.
hand.
Don't
then I
touch anything, guys. Remember what the ghost said. Don't touch. Write it
Well,
with
I
your.
think if we
What did
take
the ghost say? I didn't see it.
So
The ghost said not to touch anything.
there.
come
So
on.
if I take your necklace, are your lackeys gonna start fucking?
No,
on?
take this. This will help me atone for what I've done for not stopping my brothers for their sins. I could have stopped this long ago at our castle, which I will later write in the book as a GM. You'll find that out.
Yeah, I understand that much.
You can't be held responsible for the actions of others. The only thing you can do is try your best and
I was left in charge.
She kind of helped him.
Yeah.
I was left in charge of my brothers when we lost our home.
Inactivity and ignorance, even though it was an excuse.
Hey
Anyways.
guys, I think this invisibility
gently.
was really dumb.
Yeah, probably. And I'll gently reach forward and grab the necklace.
If only
As she
someone had detected
does,
invisibility.
Glenn, she grabs you and she brings you forward and she gives you a kiss on the cheek. Please help me undo the actions that we have done. I did not want the. I can't with you, James. James, I cannot. I can finally move on, for I was not as fully punished for the crimes as my brothers were. For the fact I was not fully willing participant and did the exact deeds that they have done. I can actually move on in peace.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get it done.
So after she says that, you actually watch her disappear. The whole body disappears. And then the flowers actually just wither away to the point they become dust from the time period it was there.
Giljack, did that usually happen at the end of your spells?
Nope, never.
Great.
I don't ever really remember that spell lasting that long either.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun.
Well, just say ghost never kissed me, Glenn. That's
Yeah.
Giljack,
chalk up on the.
can you roll an Arcana check for me, please?
18.
You realize that when you were using your ability, you felt far more stronger spirit power in her than any person could capable. So it was as what you gave, that little spark, was the last flame in her body to pass on what she needed to. So you've learned that if you come across someone with older elemental power of the same ability, it's like reuniting an old flame and bringing something back to life for a bit.
You've got Viagra magic.
Yeah.
I can't with you guys. All right, so what do you guys want to do? Get out of this place now?
I mean,
let's touch everything.
I don't have incense. Shit.
Giljack.
I was gonna leave an offering of incense on the pile, but I don't have any.
I'm once again, I'm being very careful not to touch the walls or anything other than climbing up. Like, that's obvious. But do we see any hidden? Can we make I don't know. I guess it's perception because we can't touch to really figure it out.
I don't want to
leave hidden rooms or anything like that. I'll say that out loud to Glenn, being very perceptive. Do you see anything hidden around here? Try to give you help.
I'll take a look. Do I see?
I'm giving you the help action, by the way. That's how.
You look around and you actually see a tiny little altar off to the side that's like hidden away. It almost looks like it was a slat in the wall, and it seemed to be a medical herbs and stuff. And you're gonna need Keljack's help on figuring what that is.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna take a look at this one, and I'll walk over and show him the
altar.
The altar. And before I do that, though, I'm gonna take a small piece of chipped chitin from one of my old hunts back when I was still in the Underdark, and just leave the Umber Hulk chip on the altar, on the tomb.
So Keljack, make a nature check for me, please, with advantage.
12.
You recognize these as healing herbs for doing some in regards to medicine for healing and helping the sick.
Yeah, these are medicinal herbs, but like we were told, we should probably just leave them. Shouldn't touch anything.
Okay.
I agree. Don't touch shit unless you guys want to fight ghosts again.
All right. So are you guys gonna exit out of the ruins now?
Yeah, I'll scamper down from the wall. I'll keep the invisibility for the hour. What the fuck?
Okay.
Why not?
So the weirdest thing is, as you leave her room and go back outside, there's a feeling of peace in this area. And as you go further past the secret hidden room that Amethyst fell in, which seemed to be where Jesselyn and Zarek were doing experiments on, it seems to be at peace too there. And as you get towards the top side, you don't see any ghosts around. It's as if what Zetan was supposed to do actually relieve some of the ghosts trapped souls here.
All right, so it seems like this place is all cleared out. We should probably just make sure no one else comes in here, right?
Yeah, I'd recommend that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That'd probably be your specialty, buddy.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna. The walls are made of stone, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna close it off using stone shape.
Okay.
And just make a slab that just closes off the entire top,
all right.
the entire entrance.
Do you want to spend 30 minutes to walk around to close any little tiny openings and stuff around there?
No, just the front entrance. Whatever that is.
That is the front entrance, but there's some little secret passageways in. Do you want to try to go around, spend 30 minutes to try to seal the rest of it off so nothing can get in?
Those are on the outside as well?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I don't mind, man. I can wait.
I don't mind one bit.
All right, so you spend that 30 minutes finding every little crevice and secret hideaway door entrances, and everything sealed up. And Keljack, as you do that, you feel as if something gives you a kiss on the cheek.
Well, Keljack
and says thank you.
That's weird.
While Keljack is gone,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to look at Glenn
mm-hmm.
and at Bucky. Listen, I know tensions are running high, so before he comes back, I need you guys to promise that there will be no more bloodshed until this whole thing is done.
The promise until after the conversation later tonight. After that, well, we'll have to see with this son of a bitch.
I've shed a lot of blood already, and, well, I'm pretty sure it's going to keep flowing whether or not. I'll let fate decide this one.
All right. So you guys, which town are you heading back to?
Closest one?
Are you heading to
I'll say we'll go
the nicest one.
Yeah, the closer one we're already set up for rooms before.
They're actually equal distance. Or the village.
Yeah, we'll head back there because they have the circle there and everything. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So you take a few hours to get there, and it's actually dusk now as you settle in.
Oh, dusk. I thought you said dust. I was going to shit the whole building. The fucking place turned to dust.
Oh, no!
Crap, we broke the curse and they all aged.
I can't with you. I can't.
Cost
Alright.
of beauty.
So you actually hold on, let me get to
It was all a mirage all along. We were all just heat stroke on an abandoned island.
I'll
Yep.
say this: Zoom was
It's all
working
fake.
pretty fucking well compared to this
Yeah.
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
Yeah.
It's still clipping on me, but not as much.
Good
Yeah.
job, Frank.
Yeah, I saw what you wrote to me.
Yeah, the
Hold
one
on.
thing with Zoom is if you're not wearing a headset, it takes the reverb out when somebody answers you, and like normally you would hear the echo from other people talking,
Yeah.
feeding back into your mic, but they have like filtering on there, so it doesn't play that audio back to everybody.
It's very smart.
Alright. So I'm gonna share again. So come on, share. So you guys get back to the Cabana Hall.
Copacabana, the hottest place north of Havana.
Alright. So you see Nikita again with the little boy Tomio. And do you guys get ready to pay for another room for the night and order your food?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So what are you guys ordering?
I'm getting a cot bed, and I say, can we get the largest table available? I think. Well, I look at everybody else. Are we gonna talk out here in the open, or should we get a room and all just talk in there?
No,
Might as well be in the open.
Open. Okay.
Limits chances of
Nikai suggests if you want something somewhat private, I would suggest going over to the town hall section of this building.
No.
It might be better to be public.
I mean,
But if you could bring over several containers of beer.
I gladly
Please.
will.
real quick, out of character, could we just put this onto a court trial now?
Yes.
Defendant Alduin found guilty of double murder.
Objection!
Okay, so you are getting all the food that you ordered and the drinks. So I leave the stage to you now. What do you guys talk about?
Do we need to end now since it's 6 and we'll start that later? Or?
Yeah, we can do that. We can set up, or if you guys want to spend a few more minutes just talking part of it out, and then you can finish the rest later. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'm fine with either way.
You want to just spend a quick couple minutes talking it out a bit, and then you can finish up the conversation later?
Because you know what, it works out just in case. I would feel terrible for Frank, like if at the end of it all, because again, Frank, I love you. I want to keep playing with you, but tensions between characters make sense. So if we had to, it would make enough sense, at least if things go south,
to happen next
to have
Yeah.
a backup made for you just in case. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I mean, I got 50 foot of rope, and there's probably some nice tall trees outside. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, no. The reason I say that for Frank is I already have 2 backups written.
So,
it's not even just because I'm saying, Frank, you're going to be the one dead. I'm saying that because, like, depending on whatever happens.
I'm going to make a backup character, too.
So, Glenn is back?
Yeah.
Was I there? Was the clips there for that?
Yeah,
technically.
You were, but then the seer pulled you away to try to go find Nim's location. Like
okay, so it's not a total shock. It's just like, oh, I know he's coming back. Okay.
You missed a very heartbreaking reunion between 2 cowboys.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys have your food, you have your drinks, you're at the table. I leave the discussion for a few minutes up to you guys.
So I'm gonna woke up. If you guys allow me to start, I'm gonna stand up. I'm not on my spine. I'm gonna walk up with Frank, and I'm gonna ask Frank.
You mean Aldwin?
Aldwin, sorry. I'm gonna look at you, Aldwin. Look, I know you weren't trying to kill me. I feel it. I wanted to save those people. I wanted to cast something on you, and no matter what happens today, I'll have your fate as well. Will you allow me to cast something?
I don't know. A lot of people in this party don't like me. I wouldn't want you to have to, end up hurting yourself there.
I've not done good as well, basically. I just don't want us to hurt each other anymore. And I think this might be a good enough deterrent that it'll make
Everyone's got
think
Zone of
twice.
Truth Might as well use it to be honest with everyone here.
That's true, but that's what
Just as Beaky's doing this, Bucky's just gonna pull out the Hellfire revolver and just slam it on the table while holding it and just go, yeah,
So-
this is my deterrent.
I turn to Aldo and I say, this won't hurt you at all.
Oh, I understand that. I just want to make sure you understand what you're getting yourself into here. You know, there are